All right. Ta-da! Now how do I get... Hang on. I gotta bring it... There we go. I put the Chromebook away tonight. Oh, geez. There we go. Okay. Thanks for your patience. I appreciate it. Okay. Juice. Check. Okay. It's been a long day. I've been up since 3:15 this morning. And it's now, what, 7:15. So, there's Blair. Hello, Blair. All right, let's get down to it. Greetings and salutations. My name is Tish, and welcome to the Artist Haven, where home plus art equals heart. In tonight's live, I was going to do some really cool stuff, but my scale died, and I don't trust myself to eyeball paint. I mean, it's not like I'm baking, but I'm kind of a purist. So I like to use my scale. And this was a scale that I got at Goodwill for $2.99. And it came with batteries. So they're Duracells, but they're not no more. So change of plans. Jason. Jason just messaged me. That's why you heard the baby giggle. And I forgot to turn off my notifications again. I will do it tomorrow night, because tomorrow night I want to go live again, because I actually really like doing this. This is like, I don't feel like I'm talking to myself, and I don't have to edit the videos, which now I got a system down so it doesn't take me as long. But I was going to do, tomorrow night I'm going to do the biggest canvas that I've ever done, and this is 18 by 24, and I don't even know if it's going to fit on my board. We'll make it work. But and then also, excuse me here, this didn't stay, thank you. Also, I am going to use titanium white, which I've never used. I've always used just the Artist Loft white, which this is Artist Loft, but I'd use the big kahuna like this that's white. I got what, not the cheapest paints, because I could have gone to the dollar store and got cheap paint, or I could have used craft paint. That's a step above craft paint, which I have craft paint right here, but I want to use this because that's a cool color. But tomorrow night we're going to do this Deco Art Extreme Sheen Metallic Paint, and this is Aquamarine. I've got Liquitex Basics in Prism Violet and Magenta, and then this is Iridescent Graphite, and then I've got Master's Touch Antique Gold. So this is for tomorrow night, because I was going to scale all this out and have this all ready, but yeah, batteries. And I thought I had batteries in the drawer, but I must have put them in the remote control or something. Yeah, Blair, you beat Jay. I think he was indisposed at the moment. So, but here's my idea for tonight. I don't know. Let me put these out of the way. I had to get my other board that has plastic on it, and I don't know about you guys, but this is like the fun part for me, is peeling this part off. These are so cool. So yeah, sometimes the back side is better than the front side, but not this one. That one still is, I don't like this. I can't see what I'm doing. Whereas when I'm broadcasting on the webcam, at least I can see what I'm doing. But that is cool. So I have a friend of mine that does mixed media art, and I have a whole bunch of these. So I'm going to see if she wants to have some of these. But that one's been drying for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months now. I just think these are cool. And I just don't want to cover them with paint. So we're going to peel these up real quick. because I don't believe in being wasteful. But even that one is really cool. I don't know if you can see that. I hope so. I have to kind of watch the... Okay, there we go. Alright, so this is what I was thinking for tonight. We'll go with the standard. This has kind of become my standard size now, is the 11 by 14. I was using 8 by 10s, but they're just so small. And I feel like, I don't know. They're kind of the bargain ones too. These ones are the step up, I think. But I got it all. I already put my thingamabobs in there, my push pins, so it's elevated. And you know, some people don't elevate theirs, but I like to elevate mine because I like to be able to pick it up without messing up the edges. I don't care so much about the sides. It's just I'm a klutz and I'll mess up the edge. Okay, so I was thinking black background because I got Artist Loft black, and then I've got Artist Loft silver, and I've already shaken these up, but it's a habit for me because I work food service for so long. Anytime I get a bottle in my hand, I want to shake it and make sure that it's distributed. And this is that same magenta that I used last night. And then I've got the Artist Loft metallic purple, which is, I think I used that one last night too. I am having a hard time remembering last night. I'm getting old. And then I've got the metallic cobalt blue, which I'm not sure is going to be, it sounds a little chunky. I might throw some. And then I've got this custom cream color. So that's kind of what I was thinking, but I don't know if I want to do a Dutch pour, or do I want to do a double cup pour, or do I want to do a tree ring pour? Because I'm not good at swiping. I'm not really good. I'm okay at the balloon smash, and I've only done one string pull, and that one turned out okay. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just get the black on there and decide what I want to do. Oh, and I can put some white in there too. Oh yeah, I was going to put a little bit of Floetrol and water in there. Because I keep a bottle of Floetrol. It's mostly water. But there's a little bit of, there's like an ounce of Floetrol, and then I filled it up the rest of the way with water. I'm going to put a little bit of that in there. Just to kind of unchunkify it. Kiss pour. Like a balloon, like the balloon pour? The balloon smash pour? Because everybody has different names for everything, and it's kind of like, I don't know what you're talking about. Because I have balloons. Oh, maybe I could try that. I have an idea. Let's see if I have enough lung power to blow up a balloon. Because I have these balloons. They're squiggly balloons. They're long, squiggly balloons. I thought that maybe that would be kind of cool. Stretch balloons before inflating. Oh yeah, where you pour 2 cups together. We could try that. Let's see. What do I got for cups here? Like that, and then 2 ring pours for the paint. Okay. So yeah, so like, I don't know if I can do that. I can try. We're on live. What can go wrong, right? Okay. So I'm going to put the paint in here first. So maybe we should do one more color. Have the silver, the magenta, and the purple in one. And then the cobalt blue, the cream, and How about some bronze? Do 3 in one and 3 in the other? Yeah, and we'll save these for another time. Okay, if I screw this up, please don't laugh at me. Okay. Hi, Dan. It's Super Dan. All right, let's try this. Oof. I'm going to make a mess already. So, I'll put a little bit of silver. It's got thick. It got colder here, so all my paint's thickened up. I can blame you. I wouldn't blame you. I could have said no. Super Dan, I have known for what? Golly jeepers. 2013 is when I met you. Remember that crazy buffalo chip experience? That's something I will never forget, ever in a million years. I will be old and senile and be calling out for Boss Dan, aka Super Dan. Oh, that one's got a big old chunk in it. Oh man. Oh well, we'll deal with it later. Because I think all right. I don't know how that happened. Maybe it was just an air bubble. There's Jay. Hi, Jason. Okay. I think that's about enough. If we have some negative space, I'm cool with that. All right. Let's start with the bronze. Hopefully this doesn't have chunks in it. Oh, I'm sad. No, because there's a chunk in that paint. Yeah, this one's got chunks too. Oh well. We'll work with it. I've got my skewer handy. All right. I should be squeezing it out the top. That way I wouldn't have the problem, but too late for that. You know, I should try floating the colors on top of each other. Old bartender trick. I've done it before on a flip cup, but I messed up the flip cup part. That's why I don't do flip cups anymore. I'm not good at those. I make a mess. Alright. Is that about the same? Yeah, let's add a little silver on top of that. No. There we go. Now I'm making a mess. Yeah, I think out of the old crew, Dan, I think I don't know if you talk to anybody else, but I don't talk to anybody. I mean, once in a great while I'll talk to Pops, but not very often. I think I haven't really talked to him besides like Instagram likes or something like that, you know, but that doesn't really count. All right, we're going to set these aside and we're going to get this canvas ready. Yeah, well, you're in Florida, Dan. You kind of have hot all year round, which I don't understand. You're talking to all Northerners. Because Blair's in Pennsylvania, Jason's in British Columbia, Canada, and I'm in Minnesota. Did you hear it? Minnesota. Well, we've both been so busy with our lives that we haven't really talked until today when we got, when you got kind of, I don't know if you got hacked or if you just got spoofed or what the hell happened there, but hey, it was serendipitous. Yes, you've hated Florida weather since the day I met you. Because it was cold the one day and you're like, you were basking in it. I still never got that picture of the guy that I met. What was his name? I can remember his face, but now when I was talking to Jason about it too, and I don't remember. No, I don't remember. From Wabasha, Wisconsin. All right, guys. I'm bringing out the hair dryer, so it's gonna get loud. So I'm gonna do the 5-second warning, or try to, and not drop it in my paint. So the hair dryer's coming on just for a minute, just so I can even all this paint out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, Wabasha, Minnesota. That's over by Winona. I always think it's Wisconsin because it's like right on the border. About an hour from Winona, I think. I know it's like 45 minutes to Hudson. I think it's Hudson. Anyway. Alright. I'm good at making messes. All my co-workers laugh at me because I come in and I'm still covered in paint even though I took a shower. I forgot to get my elbow I put my elbow in paint last night. And I forgot to get my elbow. I am making an acrylic pour painting. This is kind of my thing. I'm practicing because I want to do it on a piece of furniture. So, because I have this vision in my head and I'm trying to get that vision. So, this is at Blair's suggestion, which I won't blame her if it goes amiss. Because, hey, I did the Dutch pour last night and that turned out awful the first time around. So, hey, I'm all go with the flow, no pun intended. Okay, so can we see this? Let's move this up a little bit. There we go. Dan, you'll have to watch some of my other videos. Okay, so I'm going to put them close together so I don't mess it up. Okay, it doesn't, whoa, that wanted to go in there. All right. Oh, there went a gloop. There, oh, there went another gloop. I poured the one in my right hand out a little bit faster than the left hand. Oh, that's good enough. Let's tip these upside down, just like that. All right, let's torch this. Here's me. Where's my torch? It's right in front of you, Tish. Start making custom countertops. Hey, you and me need to talk, Mr. Dan. I have this whole like scheme. It's not a scheme though. It's really not. It's an idea. Okay, torch gets a little loud, so not very, but a little. Pop these air bubbles. Because I forgot to do that. I have a tendency to do that. This is actually looking pretty cool. I hope I didn't gloop it too bad. Alright, let's do this real systematically here. Make sure we get all the air bubbles. And this thing is a flamethrower, let me tell you. I'm probably 5 inches off the canvas. And it's on low. But hey, I'm not complaining. Alright. This is the messy part. Fire extinguisher is actually in the kitchen. So, because I keep one underneath my sink. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Let's go this way first. And back. And then this way. And back. And this way. Back. I'm going to bring it kind of this way. Back. All right. Ah, I forgot to grab more towels. Blessed. That's okay. I know, you know, everybody pours with white. Not everybody, but the vast majority of people pour with white. And it's very, very pretty, and I'm not dissing anybody, but I love black. Black is my signature color. Okay, I know I have a blob right here. And I can see it. Somewhere in there. There's a blob. I'm just going to kind of pull it out, just like that. I think I got it. Oh, no, I didn't get it. See? Told you. Ha! Got you. You little crazy guy. Alright. Let's torch this again. I think they look cool. It was a good idea, Blair. I'm giving you the golf clap. Because my hands are full. No disrespect. Okay, so I'm not normally one that likes pink or even magenta. Okay, so I work for Life Fitness, and we make all of the equipment for Planet Fitness, which is this we call it Barney Purple, but it's technically like a magenta purple. And yeah, no. I have nightmares. Okay, you know what? That's pretty stinking cool. This blue on the edge, yeah, that is. I hope it stays there. Oh, hey, I never checked to make sure I moved my table, and I adjusted it so it was level before, but I haven't done it since I moved it. So maybe I should check and see. Hang on one second. My big level's right here. So, ding, fries are done. I know, like, yeah, inside a geode or something. Oh yeah, we're level that way. Let's see how we are this way. Oop. Oh hey, and you know what? Since last night, I had to get a new board because the paint from last night wasn't dry yet. So I brought my cart over here, as broken as it is. I need to get a new cart. And that's within the line, so close enough to level for me. So I'm just going to leave that right there for tonight. And hopefully... Oop, I got a tweet. Okay, so I want to wipe off the drippy bits. So it doesn't drip anymore. See, I'm afraid to hold it. That's the only thing I don't like about the 11x14s is they don't need a support bar normally, but for this purpose, I wish they did, so I had something to hang on to. Alright, I'll get the drippies all off of there. Let's bring this up there for a close-up so you can see. You have property everywhere. Oh, hey, look, I got chat on here, but not on there. Okay. Okay, so there's the one corner. I'm trying to remember where the camera is on this thing. But yeah, that looked, I'm trying to hold it level so it doesn't drip off, because that, let's see, that right there, that bottom edge, that's pretty freaking cool. And even that little corner right there. And I'm usually the wispy girl. I like to put wispies and everything. I'm not touching this. And there's that one corner there. The center even, I mean, it's kind of gray, but sparkly. Good idea, Blair. Good idea. All right, so I'm going to set this down and not drop it. There we go. And it's level, so hopefully the paint doesn't move too much. And I'm going to grab a rag out of my box of rags. Actually, I'm going to grab two because I'm all covered in paint. Alright, so on my way home from work tomorrow, I am going to stop at the store and get batteries. And then tomorrow I'm gonna mix up paint on the live too, because I figured, well, you know, I might as well show you that part of it too, so you guys know what I'm mixing and know what I'm doing. So, and So the plan is to do the Tish Talk on Tuesdays instead of Thursdays. Yeah, my hands are a hot mess. They're always a hot mess. Yeah, we won't go there. Yes, I say you should see me after I do this for a full day. That's kind of funny. Okay, I don't want to put that by that. We're going to put this over here because I just put the rag by the... Oh, so we can dry that out a little bit. Okay, I got all my lids on my paints. I'm going to let those sit overnight. And if I think about it in the morning, I'll snap a picture and put it on Instagram and Facebook. If those corners turned out. If they didn't, I probably still will, because it turned out really cool. Yeah, it looks like that's exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, that looks like something like the inside of a shell. That's really cool. You did good work, Blair. You did good work. That is really cool. The pink magenta color is kind of growing on me, and I like how this is probably my favorite really color to pour with, is this metallic cobalt blue, because it's not quite blue and it's not quite green and it's not quite teal. It's just kind of all in there. So yeah. Well, let's see. I'll move this up a little bit. There we go. All right. So plan is Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night. And that's because I'm going to do a pour on Sunday and Monday, do the Tish Talk on Tuesday, and then Wednesday we'll do the weekend review, and we'll review all the paintings that I've done on the lives and the one that I posted. And I have one more that I'm going to try and post yet too, that I'll probably post on Monday. So I gotta get caught up with the challenge, plus stay on top of it. So lives for me on the weekends is the easiest, because I work the 12-hour shifts Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So missed a spot. Well, you come here and fix it then. Where did I miss a spot? I didn't miss a spot. It's all just perfect. So if y'all aren't busy, I'll probably be on here probably a little bit later tomorrow night, probably like 8. Because I don't have to work Monday morning, so, and I sleep Monday morning's my morning to sleep in. It's the only morning I get to sleep in. Otherwise I'm up. Oh, on my hands? Well, my tattoo is fine. As long as that's not covered, we're good. So, there's a story behind the tattoo, and sometime when I have more time, I will talk about it. But anyway, so Sunday, Monday night, 8 o'clock. Tuesday night, I'm thinking 8 o'clock as well. Same with Wednesday night. Let me know in the comments, either in the chat or in the comments if you're watching this on replay, what time works best for you. Please put Eastern time, Pacific time, whatever time zone you're in, so I can try and facilitate as many time zones as I can. And also, if you just say 5 o'clock, I don't know if you're on the East Coast, on the West Coast, if you're, over in the UK, or if you're in the Philippines, or if you're a crazy Canuck. So just let me know. And I am grateful for you for joining me tonight. I have never done this pour before, so maybe it was beginner's luck. I don't know. So yeah, 8 o'clock your time would be 10 o'clock my time, Jay. No. No. Anyway. Florida time. That's East Coast time. Okay. So when it's 7 o'clock on the East Coast, it's 6 o'clock here. Yeah. 7, 6, 5 Mountain, 4 Pacific. I think. No. Is that right? I don't remember. I will let you all know via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. I usually come on at least a half hour before and schedule it. Tomorrow night I'll be on at 8. Tomorrow night I'll be on at 8 because I gotta stop and get batteries for the scale. And I'm probably gonna grab a rotisserie chicken from Cub so I don't have to cook for a couple of days. And yeah, so yeah, you're Pacific time. Yeah, so if it's 7 o'clock in New York or Florida, then it's 6 o'clock here, 5 o'clock Mountain or Denver time, or Utah time, and then 7, 6, 5, 4. So 8 o'clock here would be 9 o'clock East Coast time. 8 o'clock here would be 6 o'clock Pacific time. So, yeah, Florida time. You're on Florida time. Wait till you have to move to Mountain time. Mister, I want to be out in the deep woods. Okay. I'm going to bed. Well, I'm going to go wash my hands and then go to bed. So, if you found value in this video, click that thumbs up button, please, please, please. And if you're new to the channel, please click that subscribe button. Oh, I just got an email. I have Tool for my email because I'm that girl. So if you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button, click the little notification bell, and that'll let you know when we go live or when we upload new content. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I know it's 2 hours behind you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me tonight. Peace, love, and happiness, y'all.